What it means to be authentic. To be more concerned with truth than opinions. To be sincere and not pretend. To be free from hypocrisy, walk your talk. To know who you are and to be that person. To not fear others seeing your vulnerabilities. Being confident to walk away from situations where you can't be yourself. Being awake to your own feelings. Being free from others' opinions of you. Accepting and loving yourself.
Unless there is a Good Friday in your life, there can be no Easter Sunday. Lots of people would be as cowardly as me if they were brave enough.
Reminds us that greatness lies even in the smallest of moments, in the humblest of hearts, and we shall, each of us, be called to greatness. Whether we shall rise to meet it or let it slip away is the challenge put before us all. If someone loves you, they should not be envious of you pouring your heart and soul and time and energy into the things that you're passionate about, but instead, they should love you more because you are so involved in those things. If you want to be proud of yourself, then do things in which you can take pride.
Unless God has raised you up for this very thing, you will be worn out by the opposition of men and devils. But if God be for you, who can be against you? Are all of them together stronger than God? Be not weary of well-doing.
I can do this. I can start over. I can save my own life, and I'm never going to be alone as long as I have stars to wish on and people to still love.
The single greatest lesson the garden teaches is that our relationship to the planet need not be zero-sum, and that as long as the sun still shines and people still can plan and plant, think and do, we can, if we bother to try, find ways to provide for ourselves without diminishing the world. Control your own destiny or someone else will.
Never give advice unless you have walked the walk, because anybody can talk the talk.
Integrity is doing what is right and truthful, and doing as you say you would do.
I'm restless. Things are calling me away. My hair is being pulled by the stars again.
Real change is difficult at the beginning. Without the familiar to rely upon, you may not in as much command as you had once been. When things are not going your way, you will start doubting yourself. Stay positive, keep the faith, and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough may be just around the corner. Not only is there often a right and wrong, but what goes around does come around. Karma exists, chickens do come home to roost, and as my mother, Phyllis, liked to say, there is always a day of reckoning. The good among the great understand that every choice we make adds to the strength or weakness of our spirits, ourselves, or to use an old-fashioned word for the same idea, our souls. That is every human's life work. To construct an identity bit by bit, to walk a path step by step, to live a life that is worthy of something higher, lighter, more fulfilling, and maybe even everlasting.